Hitting shots, take open, high-percentage looks. As you get more reps, you'll become better at timing your shot. 2KU is a great place to practice. Launch 2KU from the Play Now menu. Practice a variety of set and moving shot attempts to help you nail your timing. When you've got it down, you can turn your shot meter off in the controller settings menu.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining out.
Well, last season, DeMar.
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Alec. Just about at the halfway point of the season. Plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible anywhere.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the point. And for the Bulls, ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Jae'Sean Tate out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. Shot by Levine, no good. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Outside Giddey. Back to Pokusevski. Shoots over Levine. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Giddey. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Back to Pokusevski. To the inside. And it's Giddey missing. Ball against Giddey. Up top ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And it's Giddey missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
All no good. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Giddey against DeRozan. Pass to Pokusevski. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Vucevic's shot is off. For Seattle, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Chicago trailing here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Three-pointer. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his three dangerous.
Back to Giddey. There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
First team foul.
Dort against DeRozan. It's Tate on the wing.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. And here's Vucevic, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And the Bulls shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to ball. The 3 ball. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Vucevic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here's Levine. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the basket by DeRozan.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vuce continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Nikola Vucevic at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Tate. Green comes in for DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dort outside for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Green. Dort defending. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vuce. Rising up and hammering it down.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up. You know Zach Levine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Levine passes to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Giddey defends. Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Operating in the pick and roll, Vuce knows how to use angles to free himself up.
You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency spending.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Here's Vildoza. He's covered by Levine. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Levine. And here's Vucevic. Drummond inside. Defended by Whiteside. Count that one. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Williams is checked in for Green.
Substitution on the court.
Levert outside. Down low, Howard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Dwight Howard, he's so huge. Once he gets solid positioning, he welcomes the contact on the way up.
And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Williams. Back to Tsumu. Shot clock at 6. Williams with it. Takes the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. Outside Levine. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Andre Drummond's game has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Whiteside. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tries yet again. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Drummond.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Left side Levine. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Vildoza. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the paint. Here's Howard. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Toughness from Dwight, finishing through the hit.
Now here's DeRozan. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Alexei Pokuševski is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Josh Giddey, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the two-guard spot.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting three-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Well, great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Ball. And there's the lob.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Holmgren. From deep. And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Let's go. Giddy's got 7 points.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Ball outside. Here's Dosunmu. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to ball. Shot clock at 5. Puts up the 8-footer. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Green's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
The 3 from ball. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Giddey with it. He's got 7. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. It's Giddey on the wing. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Pass to Dosunmu. The floater. The steal. Here we go. Here's Holmgren. And he dunks it down.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. DeRozan outside. Here's Green. And they recover it. Ball against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And again, Chicago, no good. For Seattle, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Ball outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Here he goes.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Levine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Chicago calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now here's Vucevic. 11 points in the game.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
Now Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Tries a 10-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over it.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Toward outside. Will it go? Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Shot is good by Levine.
The shooting form of Zach Levine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Levine with a steal. And Levine, throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And here's Giddey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Ball finds DeRozan. Now Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. With the teardrop. The rebound by Whiteside. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Tate's checked in for Chicago.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the game.
Here's Levine. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Williams. And here's Ball. From the stripe. And he gets it back. Shoots over Whiteside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Vildoza. Pounded by Ball. Back to Robinson Earl. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Goes up at the stripe. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got 8 points.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out to the wing. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Williams grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Here's Vildoza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
1:16 left in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander against Tate. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Tate passes to Williams. Good. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine for 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time! And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13th.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Nikola Vucevic. He had 14 points and
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jason Tate, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's the 3. That shot is off, and the Bulls going the other way now. Inside. The offensive rebound. Vucevic gets the bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ball against Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Tate. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Tate. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's tipped, and they get it back. Pass to Pokusevski. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Levine with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Back to Vucevic. 4-3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Here's Holmgren. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Outside Tate takes a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. From 17, and the jumper is on the mark. DeRozan's got 6 points.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Here's Holmgren. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's Tate, and that one drops.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Some changes for Chicago. Green comes in for Tate. And it's Dosunmu in for ball. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and that one's good. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Down low. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Now here's Dort. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Holmgren. To halt the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Levine passes to DeRozan. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
The shot by Drummond, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Levine. 14 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Outside for Green. Wide open. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 9. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan, and it's Lonzo Ball in for DeSumo. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. LaVine passes to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Green with the ball. Robinson Earl on him.
18-foul. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. First personal
And he makes a first.
Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. On the take. Vildoza gets the bucket. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams against LeVert. Back to LaVine. Puts up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still appealed.
Good on both. For Seattle, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Robinson Earl. Counted from distance. Robinson Earl's got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
LaVine passes to Drummond. Back to LaVine. Throws it up high. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And here's LeVert for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's LaVine. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Pass to LeVert. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Green.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Tate's checked in for Chicago. .27 seconds left in the third quarter here. Giddy with it. 9 points in the game.
There's no way Coach likes this different level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
.17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Can't cash it in from close range. Ball way outside. And no good. trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bulls out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Holmgren is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's DeRozan. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Oh, stolen by Tate. Ball's going up the court. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Away team foul.
That free throw good from Levine. Chicago making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Tate. And Dragic has subbed in for Ball. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Dosunmu. Levine with it. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. The Bulls with another miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. Dragic passes to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to DeRozan. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Deflected! Here's Holmgren. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Tight defense on him. Here's DeRozan. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Giddey against Ball. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
DeRozan finds Green. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Now here's DeRozan. And there it is for him. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Levine passes to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggle to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
DeRozan finds Vucevic. Shoots over Holmgren, and it's Nikola Vucevic scoring on a gorgeous play. Vucevic has got 23 points. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Pokusevski. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Tate's checked in for Green. Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Over Dort. That one rolls around and rims out. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Chicago's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Up top Ball. Giddey defends. The 3 from DeRozan. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Back to Ball. Outside Levine. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Ball no good. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Tipped. They recover it. Here's Vucevic. And at last, they get one to fall. Vucevic has got 25 points in the game.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Levine. Pass to Tate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. He's off on that one. Seattle has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
You could say the difference tonight was their shooting at the charity stripe.
Great focus allowed them to win the free throw battle, and that battle won them the war.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Nikola Vucevic.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets a 3 fly. That shot off. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.